Welcome back, everyone. We're diving into some pre-election concerns in Ghana today.
Yeah, always a hot topic. Elections, especially in a place with such a history.
Right. And this time, well, it's not just the usual worries. There's this article really got our attention.
Oh, you mean the one about the military guy?
That's the one. It's from November 22nd, so pretty recent. The title is a real grabber, too.
Let me guess. Something about violence.
You got it. I'll beat the hell out of you if you misbehave on December 17, Achiase commanding officer.
Wow. Okay. Straight to the point, huh? Not exactly subtle messaging there.
Not at all. And it's coming from Lieutenant Colonel Jacob Cudjoe, a commanding officer at the, get this, Achiase Jungle Warfare School.
So this is someone who knows a thing or two about, well, force.
Exactly. And it makes you wonder, what's going on here? Ghana's known for relatively peaceful elections since 92, right?
Sure, they've had their moments. Like in 2008, the results were super close, needed a runoff, people were on edge. But ultimately, it stayed calm.
So why this kind of statement now?
I think that's what we're here to unpack, right? Let's look at the context. Achiase Jungle Warfare School. They train Ghana's elite forces. Tough program, tough guys. Mm-hmm. When they talk, people listen.
And he's specifically talking about the Achiase Enclave, eastern part of Ghana, considered pretty peaceful. So why single it out?
That's another piece of the puzzle. But let's not forget the actual quote that's got everyone buzzing.
Oh yeah, the beat the hell out of you part.
That's the one. He said, and I quote, "I am telling you here that I will only come in here this 7th December within the Achiase Enclave when the police tell me that they cannot. And when I come, I will not talk. I will beat the hell out of you and will leave you." Strong words.
Definitely. But Ghana's constitution does allow military deployment if the police can't maintain order.
It does. But the tone, right? It's not just about stepping in. It's threatening.
Could it backfire? Scare people away from voting?
That's the million-dollar question. Is it a threat, a deterrent, or just him trying to sound tough? People will interpret it based on their own views, their anxieties about the election.
He does try to soften it a bit later, saying the military's goal is a peaceful election. They'll only come in if absolutely necessary.
Right, but it's a mixed message. We're here for peace, but don't you dare misbehave. How's the average Ghanaian supposed to take that?
And then there's his advice to the public.
Oh yeah, the whole go home and sleep bit.
Yeah. He tells them, when you go to the polling stations, just cast your vote, go home, go and sleep. When it is 5 p.m., come. They will tell you where to stand. They will count for you. If you win, clap, go home. Then you will not have any problem with me and my people.
Like talking to little kids, right? Be good or else.
It's a bit jarring, to be honest.
So where does this leave us?
I think it shows how tense things are. Elections always bring out anxieties, but this is a whole other level. And it raises a bigger question, not just for Ghana, but globally. What's the military's role in a democracy? Where's the line between keeping order and suppressing dissent?
Big questions indeed. Makes you think about the upcoming elections with a whole new perspective. Thanks for breaking it down for us today. You got it. This is something to watch closely, that's for sure.
For sure. And for our listeners, we'll continue following this story. See you next time for another deep dive.
See you then.